My main worries about a life on the other side of alcohol were that I was going to be lonely, miserable and boring, and it was a thought that went round and round in my head continuously and in fact stopped me choosing recovery for a long time. I am so surprised to find myself sober and meeting and loving the company of other sober people who have chosen recovery and are living really joyful, happy lives. To an outsider, everything looked perfect. I was living and doing all of the things that felt like they could have been on a tick list. But I was so overwhelmed with so much stuff to do. I had this moment where I recognised everything that I loved and wanted was within these four walls, and yet I recognised that I was doing something to take myself away from this situation, wanting to numb and not understanding why. If somebody suggests to me to hop in the bath at 6 o'clock on a Friday night instead of drinking a glass of wine, and yet they don't know that the feeling I'm trying to address is one of loneliness, if I have a bath and then get out of the bath, I'm then just wet and lonely. As a society, us mums are often saying to each other, God, yeah, that was a hard day. Go on, have a gin and tonic. Come on, come round to mine Friday night. 5 o'clock, we'll cook the kids' tea. We'll open a bottle of wine. We'll get over the week. The glass of wine isn't the answer. It's something else. And I just wish many years ago that somebody else had helped me to see that. Maybe mummy doesn't need a glass of wine, maybe she doesn't need another one of those wooden signs that say wine o'clock or it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe what mummy needs is a massive cuddle, or somebody to have cooked dinner for her, or to have done something to alleviate the mental load. I wish I could go back in time and reassure myself that I wasn't going to be lonely, miserable and boring, that it was a good choice to make and that I was going to be okay. My world and the world just keeps getting bigger, just keeps getting more joyful, more hopeful.